Hey everybody, it's Gerald Rogers, speaker, author, lead entrepreneurial coach, where I help purpose-driven entrepreneurs make money while doing what they love. And I'm excited that you joined me for this video where I can share with you some things that might be useful for you if you're trying to create some breakthroughs in your life. Now, you already understand the principle that all of the results that you're experiencing in your life are simply a reflection of the internal blueprint or self-image that you have in your mind. This is really important because sometimes people are frustrated by the results that are experienced in life, but they don't know where to begin to change them. And I'm here to tell you, if you are experiencing challenges in your body where you're lacking energy, or you look in the mirror and you're kind of a little bit disgusted because you've got a little too much extra weight that you're carrying around, or whatever it might be, or you look at your bank account, you look at your finances and you're like, why is it that I work so hard and just can't seem to get forward? These are all simply results that are a reflection of what's going on underneath the surface. They're all a reflection of your beliefs. Now, this understanding is something you've probably been exposed to in your quest for personal development and growth in your life. It's a pretty common understanding. But what's rarely taught is, how do you actually reprogram that, and how do you help your mind to work for you rather than against you? And we actually have an event coming up called the Mind, Body, Money Transformation event, where I'll be teaching the 7 laws of the subconscious, as well as the 5 core keys to reprogram that subconscious to work for you rather than against you. And then I'm bringing in master trainer and nutrition expert Marcy Locke, who's going to be sharing with you how to transform your results in terms of your body and gain the knowledge, the understanding, and the tools to create changes and breakthrough there. And then I'm also going to be sharing with you how to change your beliefs around money and have the tools and skill set to move forward and create the wealth that you want. But I want to share with you today just one of those core keys, one of the laws of the subconscious, and one of the keys to reprogram the subconscious to empower you as you're moving forward in your creation of your business and creation of the life that you want. So one of the things about the subconscious, which is really powerful to understand, is the subconscious is like the 90% of the iceberg beneath the surface, and your conscious mind only represents about 10%, which means if you have a conscious desire, if you have a goal that you set and it's simply in the conscious, and the subconscious has a different core belief that it's operating in, it doesn't matter how clear your conscious desire is, your subconscious will always win. This internal blueprint that you have beneath the surface will always overpower the conscious mind. So it becomes really important that you know how the subconscious works. And one of the things that the subconscious thrives on is the subconscious works in pictures. It works in images and emotions. These are the things that affect it the most. And the subconscious has this powerful ability to remember everything and to really program your mind. There's a part of your mind that you may have heard of called the reticular activating system. And the reticular activating system is your goal achieving mechanism in your mind. Everyone's a goal achiever, even though maybe in the past you thought, I always set goals but I don't achieve them. It's not true. You don't achieve the conscious goals that you have, but the subconscious goals that you have, those that are really programmed in your subconscious reticular activating system, you always achieve those. You have to. That's its job. The unfortunate thing is most of those things that maybe have been programmed there in the past have been unconsciously installed, right? And they're based on unconscious beliefs. So one of the keys in terms of reprogramming the subconscious belief, one of the laws for reprogramming it, is the power of questions. Questions are one of the keys to train your mind to achieve the results and to program it to achieve goals. So, for instance, most of your life you've been probably operating by default questions, and you haven't even realized that they're questions. Tony Robbins has a great quote that says the quality of your life is based on the quality of questions that you ask. And oftentimes the questions that are there by default are, why is this so hard? Or why is this so challenging? Or why doesn't this work for me? Or why do they always get the result but I don't? Or why am I bad at sales? Or why do I have to do this? And I want you to really think about this. When you ask yourself crappy questions, what type of answers are you going to get? Obviously you're going to get crappy answers, because those questions lay this goal in your reticular activating system, and your mind is searching this database in your mind where your subconscious never forgets anything, and so it starts searching all of this database of your brain saying, well, why do I suck? Why is this so challenging? Why can't I achieve this? And it finds validation for whatever those questions are. Now, if you scratch all that, just kind of imagine you have a little Etch-a-Sketch and you shake that and get rid of those questions. What are some empowering questions that would serve your mind to help you move forward? And this is really important. The more and more you ask these powerful questions, the more and more you'll get powerful answers that will help you to create these breakthroughs in your life. And so maybe one of the questions you can ask is, wow, what are some powerful questions that will assist me in achieving my goals? And then you start asking really empowering questions that's like, what do I really want? How could I achieve that? Who do I want to be? Who am I really? Why is this so easy? Why am I so great? Why do I love life so much? What's great about this challenge? That's a great one, because oftentimes in life when you're faced with an obstacle or thing, if you can stop looking at it as a problem and look at it as an opportunity, you can ask, wow, what's great about this? What's great about the fact that I just missed out on the sale? Or what's great about the fact that this just happened in my relationship? What's great about this? When you ask questions like that, then all of a sudden your mind is finding answers. It's like, whoa, what is great about that? How come I am so great? Why do sales come so naturally and easily for me? Why do I attract so many amazing people into my life? And then the how questions are also super powerful in terms of helping you find the pieces. Well, how can I achieve this more effectively? How can I serve more people in my business today? How can I achieve these goals with greater ease? How can I stay more focused? You see the power of these questions? When you install these questions in your subconscious through repetition, through emotion, through visualization, and by really focusing on what you want rather than what you don't want, then your reticular activating system has to find answers, because that's its job. And so, there's a lot more principles that we'll be teaching at the Mind, Body, Money Intensive, but I wanted to give this to you as something to think about as you go through your day, so that you can really start shifting the results that you're experiencing. And one of the things you'll notice is when you're focused on gratitude, when you're focusing on these powerful questions, it completely shifts your energy. When you're focused on questions like, why is this so hard? Just notice the energy. Notice how weak you feel. But when you ask questions, why is this so easy? What's great about this? How can I turn this into an opportunity to be better? What can I learn from this experience? And all of a sudden you're charged with this energy, this positive emotion, this desire to make a bigger difference, and a desire to move forward. And so that's my invitation for you, is to really ask yourself powerful questions. And my other invitation is for you to do whatever it takes to get to the Mind, Body, Money Intensive event. There's a link below this video. Would love to have you come there. And I'm going to give you a crazy opportunity to come as my guest. The reason why I'm doing this is because we're going to be recording this. I want to have a good audience there so that we can create a product from this. And I'm also planning possibly on doing my stage hypnosis show, in which case I need a great audience to be able to do that. And so I want you to come as my guest simply by, rather than paying $500, which is the standard registration price, I'm just going to have you pay basically cost for the event, which is about $50, and then you can bring a guest for free. Once again, just so that we can have a dynamic and powerful audience. Really want you to be there, because we're going to be teaching you in depth through not only content but through experiences how to apply these things in your life so you can transform your mind, and in doing so transform the results you're experiencing around your body as well as around your money. So go ahead and get registered right now for the Mind, Body, Money Intensive. Look forward to seeing you there. And until then, remember, you've got one life to live. Live big.